So how's it going, my no fapping semen retention brothers? Hope everybody's doing well. You guys are still retaining. You guys are still trying to become the best versions of yourselves, staying productive each day, man. All right, so today's video, let's get into it. We're gonna talk about temptation. All right, and it's literally everywhere, so you guys really have to be careful. All right, don't let any of these temptations get to you. All right, don't let it get to you so much that you go home and you're just like, damn, I want to fap, or I just want to look at these videos, or I'm just gonna over fantasize about this chick. I'm aware that these temptations are literally every freaking where you go, but you guys, you have to control yourselves. You have to discipline yourselves. All right, society is literally making every person out there, I'm not even gonna talk about men, like every person out there is trying to make them into a zombie. He's trying to put on this fake facade, this fake face on them that makes them want to fit in with society, you know? And we're just being controlled by things like social media, things like movies, you know, these high celebrities. Obviously these people, whenever we see them, a lot of you guys idolize them and a lot of you guys want to be like them. So next thing you watch their movies and all that, and then you just get into that whole thing and you just try to become like that character, and that's literally you just be controlled, man. All right, realize this. I want y'all to realize this, because a lot of you don't really think about it, and you just feel that that's just the way society is. That's just the way things are supposed to be. You know, I'm supposed to be a normal, regular person doing my day job and spending, and you know, for like 30-40 years, and then retiring, and then eventually waiting to die. And you know, how that's so, I mean, it gets me riled up because it's freaking boring, man. Like, how are you interested in having something like that? I feel like that used to work at a time, but now it's just so freaking boring. And you guys, if you don't have any kind of purpose in life, that's the life you guys are gonna live. Or it's gonna be a boring ass life. So yeah, these things like social media, movies, stay away from these as much as you possibly can, man. If you want to watch a movie time and time, and if that movie doesn't really have that kind of effect on your mind anymore, then by all means go ahead and do it. If you just want to pass some time, you know, you got some free time on your hands, why not? Just do it. But a lot of you people end up taking these movies and social media posts and all that crap, and you let it get to your heads. And when you let it get to your heads, you end up trying to please every single person. Everybody you meet, everybody you see on the street, you're just like, I hope this person likes me. I hope this person thinks I'm this. I hope this person, you know, sees the good side of me. I hope this person doesn't judge me. Come on, man. We don't think like that, man. You're gonna live the worst life possible if you keep thinking like that. All right. Yeah. Another thing about these temptations, man. OnlyFans. Now, this is ridiculous, man. OnlyFans is like the worst thing any guy can do on his own, because the guy has his own freaking decision to make. He's like, I see a OnlyFans thing from a girl. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay her to see her naked. I'm gonna pay her to see her naked pictures, videos. This is like another level of being a simp. All right, it's a different level of being a dumbass. It's literally, there's no other way to describe it, man. I mean, come on. Like, you're literally gonna pay for that? Like, what do you have? Nothing really going on in your life? You're just that insecure? You're just that depressed? Or you just feel like you have zero confidence to actually just approach a female in the street? What's she gonna do? Freaking bite you? What's she gonna do? Call the cops if you say hi to? That's not gonna happen. All right, stop overthinking about things. All right, OnlyFans is like the lowest of the low level. Let those guys be happy at their level. You are not in that level. All right, if you're on semen retention no fab, you probably see that kind of thing, and you probably get just as riled up about it as much as I do. Like, it's just like something that's so stupid that you don't even want to talk about it. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of men have the effect because they're like, yeah, that's a different level of being a simp. So let's not even worry about that, man. See, women know. Now they definitely know. Like, they always knew, but now it's like there's nothing like leaving anything. Like, they know just how desperate a lot of men are. They know that you guys just don't have courage. You guys don't have the balls to do things. You guys are just sitting at home, becoming weaker and weaker men. Forget about physically, I'm talking about mentally, which is way more important than physically being a weak man. Okay, physically being weak, yes, that's bad, but mentally being weak, bro, you're gonna freaking suffer every single day of your life. All right. Nobody, if somebody who does not understand about depression, anxiety, you guys probably won't understand where I'm coming from right now, because those who do have anxiety and depression, these guys know what I'm talking about. All right. So because no matter how much workout you do, how much exercise you do, yes, that may help you a little bit, but even that's gonna start suffering. All right. If you start becoming a weaker man. Weaker men, these guys, what do? They fap all the time. They watch pornography all the time. They pay for OnlyFans. They make these OnlyFans women into freaking millionaires. All right, that's how weak society is today. That's how weak the men in society are today. All right, you guys freaking make these OnlyFans females into freaking millionaires by paying them for literally just to see their ass, just to see, you know, what's down there, just to see her rack, whatever. I mean, come on, man. You gotta have some more confidence in yourself, man. Temptation is everywhere, I'm aware, but you guys have to be a little bit more confident in yourselves. You know how that confidence is gonna come? You guys gotta take action. Nothing is gonna come to your lap if you're just gonna sit there. No fap, semen retention, superpower is gonna fall into your lap if you're just sitting on your ass at home watching television. All right, bro, even if it's something extremely small, for me, something, you know what something big for me was? Going to the freaking grocery and getting something and actually talking to the cashier, or actually talking to somebody and telling them I need to find this product. That was a step for me. A lot of people may say that, oh, what the heck is that? That's stupid. That's what I'm saying. People who don't know about anxiety and depression, you're not going to understand where I'm coming from. And you got to thank God if you'd never experienced anything like that. All right, thank God that you're on a different level. That's a good level to be on, to not be so freaking anxious about something. But unfortunately, there are a lot of men out there who do suffer from anxiety and social anxiety, especially the way I have. So yeah, that was a step for me, and I took that step. And you just gotta keep taking more and more steps in life, man. You can't just stay stagnant. You stay stagnant, you ain't gonna do shit in life. All right, obviously. Guys, don't fall for the trap of fitting into society. All right, this is one of the main things I found that really makes all kind of temptation just get into your head. Because I did this at one point. And you know what? The people around me, I was just surrounded by a bad crowd in college. All right, all these people around me, they were people who were just way too much into sex, way too much into pleasure, way too much into masturbation. They were just way too much into, you know, they've been like, you know, drinking alcohol, all these kind of like just bad things and I knew these things are bad for me. But what did I do? What did my simp ass do at that time? I wanted to fit in. I freaking did things that I would never, in all those years before, I never thought I would do those kind of things, and I did those things at that moment because I wanted to fit in. And now when I look back at it, I'm just like, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Because you know what happens? You learn from this shit. You learn from all your experiences. All right? Always retain and gain. All right, guys? That is the main thing on this journey. When you retain, you will gain. I'm talking about mental benefits. I'm talking about physical benefits too. I'm talking about spiritual benefits as well. All right? Things that majority of society does not even think twice about. What you see another guy on the street right now, what do you think he ever does mirror gazing? I mean, not to judge, but I mean, come on, like it's literally like so freaking far away from what society finds as the norm. You know, what they think of as the norm is, you know, I go out, I drink with my friends, I'll come back, and you know, I'll probably watch television, I'll eat a microwave dinner, and I'll go to sleep, and you know, I'll be just eating into my savings. That's just how life is. And you know, getting that terrible 9-to-5 job, or you know, whatever the heck your schedule is, 12 to 8, whatever, if you do overnight. But yeah, you hate your job, and you're just each week getting just enough money to pay rent, and the rest is going on food and whatnot and all essentials. You don't want to live that way, man. Remember, guys, you are stronger than temptation. All right? I want you to embed that into your heads. You are freaking stronger than this crap. You are stronger than any kind of stupid pornography video. You are stronger than all your emotions. All right? Don't let your emotions start trying to control you. You let anger start controlling you, you're going to make bad decisions. You're gonna make, if you let sadness start controlling you, you're gonna make worse decisions as well. Just keep bettering yourself through discipline. Discipline yourself in the main area, which is temptation, which is literally everywhere. Because once you discipline yourself in this area, it'll be a lot easier for you guys to go outside, to talk to people, to just do what you have to do your own freaking business. All right, because people have such a hard time just going outside because they're like, I don't want to be social. I have such social anxiety. Like if I go outside, go anywhere, I'm gonna end up having to talk to people probably, and I don't want to do that. So let me just stay at home and let me just watch television, whatever. If you do not take action, guys, you're not gonna progress much in life. You may be able to discipline yourself because you may have your phone on you and you might want to fap whatever, but you probably blocked all those pornography websites, so you discipline yourself in that way. But next thing you know, you go outside, you see a hot girl, you see females barely wearing anything, those temptations are going to start coming back. So expose yourself to all these temptations. All right, expose yourself to all of them, and then you're going to be able to be disciplined, like not letting any of them get to you. All right, obviously you guys stand up. Really, seriously, stand up for what you believe in, man. All right, that's what I mean. You should have respect for yourself. All right, have enough respect for yourself to say that I am not gonna freaking let I don't care how long your streak is, I don't care if your streak is even 2 days, but you're not gonna let your streak die just because you want to look at a video or just because you want to touch yourself. It's not worth it. You guys know this. All right. Something else that's worked for me, and it's worked pretty well, but recently it's like, things are getting to me as well. I'm human. All right, I'm aware that semen retention influencers, they should be strong, they should be able to know what they want in life. I know that I have purpose in life. All right, I'm going after my purpose, but I've suffered from depression and anxiety. All right, shit happens, whatever. I don't care. All right, you judge me all you want. I really don't give a crap. All right, but yeah, that's just me. I have my own journey. You have your own journey. All right, so stop caring about my journey. Go on doing your own. But yeah, I've been praying a lot. And some days I'm having trouble praying. I feel like there's some kind of terrible demonic thing, But God forbid. But it's definitely something that's very strong against me, and I believe this because I am a huge believer in God. You guys already know this. All right, I know I say things like, whenever I see a female, I think of having sex with her. I still stand by that statement. All right, because that's me. I'm not fucking perfect. I didn't want to say that F word, man. That just came out. But yeah, I'm not perfect. What do you want from me? All right, so but whatever, because I'm still growing on this journey, man. I'm still going into that whole thing of trying not to care anything about what people think. Sometimes things do get to me. All right, well, what are you guys gonna do? You want to come at me now? What, you want to come at me in the comments and say things like, oh, he's weak, man, he's letting things get to him, he's letting you do you know one thing that happened in my life, bro? You don't have any idea. All right, stick to your own shit, I'll stick to my shit. All right, but yeah, keep praying, guys. If you're a believer in God, at least keep praying. And if you're not, then whatever, do you. If you're happy with whatever you're doing, do you. Is great. But yeah, prayer really does help. All right, and sometimes it's hard to pray. I'm aware. I'm experiencing it right now. But at the same time, it's just these trials and tribulations, they're not gonna last forever, man. But just stay strong, guys. All right, I'm gonna watch this video on my own, myself, a couple of times, because I just need to hear myself to say stay strong. Okay, because shit does get to me sometimes, and I don't have any control over it, even in the slightest. And even when I try to control it in some way or another, it just does not seem to work. But it is what it is. That's life. Life is not always going to be great, Nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody's just gonna go through life without any kind of stress. Simple. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, I mean, sorry about going into that whole rant at the end, man. I'm going through some heavy shit right now, and I'm trying to deal with it as best as I possibly can. And having something like being on my purpose is helping me. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to the channel. I would highly appreciate it. And because I put out videos for you guys, starting to do it every single day. And you guys could support me on my Patreon page if you guys want, and or on my Snapchat. You guys have any questions, comments, suggestions about nofap, semen retention, you know, anything like that, make sure you guys email me. And there are a lot of people who I still have to call and get on the phone with, but I mean, right now is not going to be the ideal time for myself, I know, to give advice when it comes to just talking on the phone, man, because you know I'm dealing with my own shit right now, trying to put out good content for you guys at the same time. So you know, I mean, I may end up delaying the call thing, and probably next week I'll get back on it. But yeah, man, I don't give a crap about being vulnerable on video. It is what it is, you know. I'm as real as possible. I'm as real as it's gonna get. All right, I don't think anybody in this world is probably gonna be as real as me. I'm not, and that's not even trying to be like, you know, like, oh, I'm the realest person on the planet. That's just who I am. I really don't give a shit about anybody else, like if they say something bad about me or whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes it gets to me, sometimes it doesn't. And you know, most of the time it's just those people projecting their insecurities on me. Whatever. All right, man. It's Spirit and Heroes, guys.